What up, everybody? It's your boy Plug and Play coming at you one more time. It's right, it's Monday, time for some gaming news. Thanks for stopping by and checking out this small channel. If you want to show some love, hit those like and subscribe buttons down below. Just a very small channel in the big YouTube universe, just trying to do our own thing. So show some support. Doesn't cost you anything. Just click those two buttons down below. Let's get right into the news. Bungie, the game developer behind the brand new Destiny 2, is posting on Twitter, "Thank you all so much for playing Guardians. Right now, Destiny 2 has over 1.2 million concurrent players online. We'll see you in the wild." I gotta give props to Bungie and Bungie Studios and those boys over there at Destiny 2. Big accomplishment to hit over 1 million players in the game's first week of release. That is amazing. Compare that right here with how many players right now are playing Call of Duty Infinite Warfare. It is staggering, the difference in players. As a matter of fact, I turn on my Xbox, I go to my friends list, and I would say 60 to 70% of the people on my friends list right now, if I go look, are playing Destiny 2. Amazing. I haven't had a chance to work out and check the game out yet and play it, but I do plan to here in the near future. And I really like what I'm seeing. If there's 1.2 million people playing this game right now, obviously they did something right. All the reviews, all the videos, all the gameplay I've watched, it is a vast improvement over Destiny 1 with better story mode, better everything, better campaign, all of it. So I'm definitely excited to go check this out. You guys should too. And for your old school retro gamers out there, fans of the Super Mario 64 franchise, will be happy to know that Polygon is reporting that a multiplayer fan-made version of Super Mario 64 titled Super Mario 64 Online lets up to 24 players roam around the blocky Mushroom Kingdom with a cast of characters that extends far beyond the Mario Brothers. Now, I haven't had a chance to watch this or check it out either. I'm actually just hearing about this morning. I am definitely going to check this out later this evening and let you guys know more. But this looks amazing. Every character has unique powers and abilities in the game. You can test them out by themselves or with others. The coolest and strangest thing to see in the trailer is players running around with each other. Imagine playing multiplayer Super Mario 64. That just blows my mind. I can't wait to go check it out. Hopefully it's free. I don't really like paying for fan-made versions of licensed games just because they're not approved or licensed by the company who owns the rights to them. And I don't like to support bootleg, third-party stuff. But I am going to go check this out, guys. And 4,000 hours of programming went into this fan-made remake. I think that's more than the amount of hours that took to make the original Super Mario 64 game. So definitely check that one out, too. And it is a sad day in the comic and nerd world here, guys, as we mourn the loss of Len Wein. Now, much of you don't know, but Len Wein was the creator of Wolverine and Swamp Thing. For the comic industry, his impact will be missed, and I don't know where we would be without Wolverine. I mean, I think Len reinvigorated the franchise, the X-Men as well. He did a lot of work with a lot of top stars, and I'm afraid he'll never get the credit he deserves, but I can't remember growing up and reading comics and watching cartoons without being a huge fan of Wolverine. I also loved the Swamp Thing series. I wasn't too big of a fan of the movie, though, but definitely loved the character in the series and the way it was written, and I definitely think that Mr. Wein's vision and his presence and his just creative nature will be missed throughout the industry. So rest in peace, Mr. Wein. You will be missed. And thank you for everything you've done for the industry, both in comics and gaming and just overall nerddom in general. Thank you, and rest in peace. And last but not least, guys, PewDiePie, the undeserved YouTube millionaire, back in the news again after supposedly accidentally dropping the N-bomb in a live stream. Now, I don't know what to say about this. I mean, I'm not denying that he did it. Obviously, he did it, and it's gross and despicable, and it's just disgusting that somebody like this in this position who's made his fame and fortune off of YouTube would do something like this. Now, I kind of had my suspicions back in February. He was chastised. There was a huge controversy for a death to all Jews sign that he had on one of his live streams. And now, playing a game and dropping the N-bomb, unexcusable. Inexcusable. It is nasty. It is disgusting. It is gross. And, you know, it just goes to show this blonde-hair, blue-eyed, PewDiePie, Nazi poster child fucker. It's gross. And I think in this day and age, with everything we see on the news and everything that's going on in this country, race right now is a very, very touchy subject. And I think it's just gross that it has to come from, of all places, some place like YouTube, on one of their most famous YouTubers who has made literally millions of dollars, millions, by doing, you know, just gaming videos. And already game developers, game companies are dropping him. Back in February when he did the Death to All Jews thing, Disney and YouTube kind of severed ties with him. And I have a feeling that this is going to cause a lot of backlash. I watched the video where he dropped the N-bomb, and yes, I do play first-person shooters. Yes, there are a lot of bad words. There's a lot of preteen kids that call people faggots and just say nasty, disgusting things to each other, and most of the time you just let it roll off your back. But this was inexcusable. This was just something, it was streamed live, millions of people saw this, and it's disgusting. And I hope to God this is the last we see of PewDiePie on YouTube. I hope he gets sued for everything. All of his contracts are gone. I hope this guy becomes a nobody. And, you know, with the power of the internet, we can make that happen. We can make the court of public opinion convict this guy and sentence him to hell, because he didn't do anything illegal. But the court of public opinion, we can hang this guy out to dry. So do what you can, guys. Don't let a pig, a nasty person like this exist. And don't let him make any more money off the backs of other people. It's just disgusting. That's going to do it for this episode of Gaming News. Guys, if you liked the video, be sure to drop a like, subscribe, comment down below what you thought of these stories. Link to all these stories are going to be in the description down below. And I gotta say, man, that PewDiePie thing, it's got me a little fired up, guys. I promise you, if I ever get that big, I'm not a racist, bigot, pig, disgusting, nasty motherfucker, piece of shit, like PewDiePie. So I would love your likes, I would love your comments, and I would love your subscriptions down below. Just a small channel trying to do my own thing, guys. I got a special video coming up for you guys tonight. If you sat all the way through this video and you're hearing me tell you this right now, stick around, turn on notifications. I'm going to have an upload for you late tonight, and I think you guys are going to like it. You guys enjoy the rest of your Monday. We'll see you tomorrow with those new bounties. Peace.